Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to do a classic red barn. It's going to have some bales of straw, maybe a horse looking out the door. Who knows? We'll figure it out as we go along. I got some liquid white from here up. The rest of the canvas is dry. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this painting and you want to see more. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to take us a little phthalo blue, take us a little white, and we're probably going to start up here. This is going to be a sunny day today. Don't really want any clouds. Just a simple little painting, but a classic. You gotta have a red barn in some of your paintings. The old classic red barn. I might take a touch of red and just kind of smear it. Just kind of smear it along in there. I want the sky really pale. I'm going to work it down to probably in there somewhere. And on this side, probably somewhere in there. That's about the way I want it, right there. Nice and simple. Okay, so what we're doing, we're just scratching in some color. Just putting some color down on the canvas. And we're going to start doing some red. This is going to be darker here. The sun is going to be coming out at this angle. It's going to be a little darker in here. Just trying to get some of this brown off my brush, really. That's about what I'm doing now. I got several different types of red here. Got some crimson, some light red. Crimson mainly is going to be going on this side. This is a dry canvas, as I said, so we got to scrub it in. We want lots of different color variation. And we're going to be putting lighter red on the front. We're just going to scatter the color around. It's also going to have some crimson, probably a little brown. There's a door right in here. I'm just going to go ahead and put a makeshift door for the time being. Probably a little brown here and there. You want lots of different colors. This is one way to do it. Just scatter them about. Makes a little burnt sienna. I kind of like it sometimes. A little more red. And then you just start scrubbing it in. And when you get done, you're going to have lots of different color variations. Since we put so many different colors in it. And you just continue to do this till you get it filled in. Okay, we're still putting color down on the canvas. I went ahead and threw a few bushes in before I went any further with my barn. It's time to go ahead and do some of the grass down in here. So I'm going to go ahead. A lot of red in my brush. Let me try to wipe some of that out. I just keep using the same brush. Probably should change it sometime. Just going to go ahead and see, it's going to be dark here. I got a picture over here that I'm looking at. Yellow, let's put a little ochre. Little ochre here and there. We'll come back over all this grass with a fan brush. Here comes some green. Once we smear this out, we'll come back later with the fan brush. Make it look real nice. Put our greens in. Still some more green. We'll switch to some blue. You want it dark along the bottom area. Down in here. And in this corner, this is shady on this side of the barn. Many different colors. And we will start right here. And we're just going to blend all this in. I might wind up wiping this off, and I probably will. Maybe. If the paint gets too thick on here. But this will get us a nice start. Try to hit all my yellows before I get into these blues and deep colored greens. Start working your way down. Smearing it all in, mixing it up, lots of color. Shoot along the bottom. I went ahead and put some straw bales here. Got me a rain barrel there. Worked on the barn some. Let's do some grass. Got a pretty good sized fan brush here. Hope I don't run out of yellow. I should have stocked up. We're going to start putting in the grass. And as I'm doing this, I'm pushing up on the brush to make it look like grass. You can also push down like this. The sun is coming down this direction. So we want this pretty bright up in this area. Pretty bright here in the front. We're going to incorporate a little bit of ochre. Come back up in here and hit a few spots with the ochre. It's darker as you come down. And we're going to start putting in a little green. Get some more on our brush. Like I said, you can also do this number. I like doing this, going this direction. It's darker on the side of the barn here. You can put a little bit of blue in it. Make it even darker yet. Here we go. keep working on this. I'm gonna probably have a tree right in there. So we know that's dark. As you come toward your bottom, it should be dark, especially in the corners. Okay, I finished. I worked on my tree, finished my grass. Now I'm gonna put in some fence posts right here. Take some brown, some black. Let's put a few, not real big ones, back here. Some brown and black. Another one there. Let's see. Maybe just put one right there. I'll put one here. Put a bigger one here. Draw one right there. Put a real big one here. Looks like it's coming towards you. And we'll do the same on the other side. And one there. One there. Big one here. Those look kind of even. I don't like that. I'll make this one a little taller. Make these a little bit taller. You have to kind of stand back and look at what you've done sometimes. Make this a little taller, and this definitely taller. I'm going to start by just putting some burnt sienna and some white, maybe a little ochre, touch of brown. Just kind of putting it in the center. Give it some. Start with this color because these are pretty wet. Just to get it started. Probably have to wipe these off a little bit. These are so wet. We don't want it real highlighted because of the barn there. This one's probably has too much highlight. There, that might be better for that. Okay, I'm going to continue to highlight these. Okay, I've been working on my fence post. I'm going to put some shadows in now. I'm probably going to start right here. Gotta have some shadows. Wouldn't look right without them, would it? Let's see, we'll start right here. Just a little darker right along in here. A little darker. Maybe just a touch right in here. And right in there. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And just remember, if you want to see more like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.